Hey guys, it's Kwai here. Just going for a walk underneath an umbrella, and I just want to share with you a quick story on just an interesting event that happened a couple months ago. So what happened was, it was one morning I woke up and I went to the toilet, and I know it sounds pretty gross, but when I finished my business, I found there was a bit of blood down there, and then blood on the stool, right? So no, I didn't get my period, but that was quite alarming. It really scared the shit out of me. So immediately I went to the doctor, and the doctor said to me, hopefully it's not colon cancer. And then I absolutely freaked out. I wasn't sure. I didn't even know what colon cancer is. Didn't even know what a colon was. But but yeah, when she said that, I just didn't know what to do. And she said, "Oh, okay, you got to go check in for a colonoscopy." And I said, "What's that?" "Okay, they're going to put a camera up your ass, and they're going to check, and they'll see whether there's any cancer cells or anything like that. And and then we'll find out results." So then I was absolutely freaked out because I had no idea. This is the closest I've been to cancer. So that really just changed my thinking. So anyway, I went to the hospital. I was wearing this apron, as you do. Went into the hospital room, sat down on the hospital bed, and I remember this very clearly, was that when I lied down on that hospital bed, I looked up and there was 4 doctors looking down on me, and they injected me with the anesthetic, so I was about to pass out. And before I passed out, the last thing I thought of, clear as anything, was that I should have written my books. That was the last thing that I thought of. It was clear as anything. I should have written my books. Now, and then I closed my eyes, and then the operation began. So when I heard that voice in my head of it saying, "You should have written more books," I remember promising to myself that if I were to ever make it out of this alive, if I were to not get cancer and everything, I swear to God, I'll do whatever I can to get my books out. So after that, that month was all okay. So luckily I didn't have cancer, and so since then, I've been like going crazy. So I've been going crazy writing my books and publishing all these articles and everything. And I've noticed that there's a few things that's happening as a result of that. I started earning some passive income from publishing my book on Kindle, and my blog site traffic has started to increase, which is great. And also, I've been connecting with a lot of prominent people all over the world. Now, why didn't I do this before? Well, to be honest, there's not much money in books. When you write a book and you publish it, how much royalties do you get? What, $1, $2? And it's not really going to pay any bills, so you're pretty much wasting your time. Why do that when you can, learn how to invest in property, buy a property, and then sell it, get 100 grand? So why waste your time writing books? So I put that off for many, many years. And I was looking over my old vision board that I had quite some time ago, and I had the picture or the video, the photo of me having lots of books written, but I always put that aside. So from that experience, I learnt that the thing that I should be doing, I don't know whether it's for the rest of my life, but for right now, is I need to get a lot of books done. I need to write a lot of books, and that's what I'm doing. And if that's what God wants me to do, that's what I'm going to do. And whether something happens from it, fantastic. If it doesn't, at least I go to bed sleeping knowing that I served my purpose for God. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've just been writing like a madman. And it's been really good, actually. I think this is my purpose as a writer, to get all my thoughts down on paper, publish them, and send it off to the world, and then let's see what happens. Another thing I'd like to share is I was reading this article by what's his name, Earl Nightingale, and he wrote an article called Follow Your River. And in this article, he talks about there's two types of people. There's the goal people, and then there's the river people. So the goal people, they're, obviously they're goal oriented. So they have a goal, they set it, they go after it, and they achieve it. But the river people, these are the people who have passion that they've picked up or they were given at an early age, and they're fortunate enough to know what it is, and they just went like all in. People like Thomas Edison, genius, Albert Einstein, genius, Michelangelo, all those guys, they found the river. And the whole purpose of finding your river and following it is that you throw yourself in 100% and let the river take you where you need to go. So thinking about what my river is, for the past 10 years, I've been keeping lots of different journals, been writing a lot of stuff on scrap notepads, all those type of things. And I realized that my river could be writing. So I'm going to take this, take Earl Nightingale's advice, and I'm going to follow my river, which is to write. And over the next year, 2 years, I'm not going to project too far ahead. I'm going to go all in. And I'm going to be publishing a lot of books and also writing a ton of articles, and I'm going to see where this river takes me. So far, just by doing this, it's only been about 3 months. Increased website traffic, generated some passive income from my books on Amazon, and also connected with some pretty interesting people all around the world. So that's some really great advice from Earl Nightingale. Follow your river.